whatever you do, enjoy it. Make sure you enjoy it.
I like the people that I work with. You know, I can do this job at any winery. This is a skill that every winery needs, and every winery has a lab or uses, you know, the information that I produce. But not every winery has the winemakers that I work with, and the cellar staff that I work with, and the marketing people that I work with. So even though it's a little eye-rolling, I love the people, and that's my favorite part. That's why I've been here for 12 years. I did a lot of theater, and I was a professional singer, and so I needed a job. I could work during the day and then have my nights available for shows and rehearsals and things like that. And then I worked in the tasting room for 5 years after that, so I was a perfect fit. So one day during harvest, we were closing up the tasting room, and the enologist at the time was short-staffed. And so he comes in a panic and says, we'll pay you overtime, whatever you want to do, just come and help us. I went out there and I was sorting grapes and checking sugars, and I thought, well, this is really fun. When I would be on a break from the tasting room, I would go into the lab and say like, hey, do you need help? What can I do? And so then he taught me how to check sugars and look at acids and do all of the wet chemistry, which is exactly what I do now. We work together until it's done. And it's really rewarding to have people that are on the same team working towards the same goal. I really appreciate that. I work to be happy, you know, and as long as I'm happy, then I'm gonna stay right where I am. Carol Shelton is definitely one of them. She makes some amazing wines, and she's a genuinely down-to-earth person. That is really what inspires me. People who don't have pretension and I don't get along. So I really admire winemakers who have skills, but at the end of the day realize we're making wine. We're part of this ancient lineage. You know, like I said, I could take my skills and go to any winery, but I fit here because they accept who I am here. Our wines are eminently drinkable. So they are a wine that you can have on a Tuesday night. I most certainly do. But they're also special occasion wines. They are wines to share with people that you love. There's a great story actually in the history of winemaking. One of the classes that I took was that wine was for a long time considered to be a conduit between yourself and the divine. And there's nothing more divine than sharing with your friends, sharing with your loved ones. So our wines are love between all of our friends. I just love that.